So anyway, hello everybody, welcome to the stream of the DOS Crypt. We are back. But yeah, today we're gonna keep things very simple because I haven't really streamed a DOS game for a while, but I might as well go with one that I've played a shitload. I mean, at least I played it on Windows and everything. But now we're gonna play the MS-DOS version of said game, so let's play The Incredible Machine 2. Yeah, The Incredible Tim. Yeah, the good old Kaleidoscope Sierra logo.
Sierra.
You know, we could sure use a little light in here.
I mean, there was light for a second.
Ah, that's much better. Hi, I'm Professor Tim. Welcome to the Incredible Machine 2.
Also, on Incredible Machine 3, it's so awkward because it just goes like, "Welcome to the Incredible Machine," and then it just shuts up. Like, that was not the best thing. But yeah, this is the sequel to Incredible Machine, which also ended up being... oh my god, the music is so loud. And sadly, there's no way to adjust this. It's like, yeah, we gotta lower the music all the way down. Yeah, welcome to the Incredible Machine. So yeah, the difference with this game is that you can actually save your progress, so we might as well, oh, okay, alright. You got it, Cactus, I'm calling myself Balls. Yep, there we go, are you a new user? Yep, and there we go, that's our good old title screen. It's actually a pretty long game, and it's got definitely a whole lot to see and do. We can do puzzles, we can build them. This version of the game also has a head-to-head mode where your cat literally kicks your ass. It's like, yeah, that's the way that it is. You get to learn how to play the game, how to switch users, and finally learn how to build a puzzle. So we might as well start from the beginning.
Knock the 8-ball off the screen.
Okay, that's it. Now I feel everything is just too quiet. It's just like, for some reason, the CD-ROM music of this is so loud. It's loud in stereo, dude. So, yeah, if you've played The Incredible Machine, you already know how this is. You have different objectives to fulfill every level. And right now, we're in the tutorial. How do we get the 8-ball off the screen? I don't know. I need a hint.
Note how the Super Ball on the left bounces.
Yeah, this version of the game also comes with hints that you can toggle on and off in necessity or anti-necessity. So, yeah, that's how you get the ball out of the way.
Put both bowling balls into the large column box in the center.
And yeah, before you wonder, into this version of the game... there's no actually, yeah, you can skip around all of the levels that you want. The only thing that matters is, did you beat the level or not? And of course, you also get to see all the other categories of level. Right now we're here, but we gotta go all the way to these other categories. Easy, medium, hard, and yeah, that's what we're gonna be looking like at the end of the stream. Or like this too if we're gonna make our own puzzles. But yeah, let's not get carried away because we've got a long journey to go through. Oh yeah, this game has good music. And yeah, we also have the CD-ROM music. Because hey, we just ended up figuring out that having the CD-ROM allows you to have tracks onto your music, onto your game. So therefore you just load the CD-ROM music.
Get all of the basketballs into the piped area.
Oh yeah, because that's also a thing with this, like, oh god, yeah, I need to remove the chat, however, from the thing. It's unfortunately illisible, unless... Okay, alright. The chat is tiny, but it lives. But yeah, essentially, if you buy this game on Good Old Games, you instead get the Incredible Machine 1.3, which is a Windows port of this, and by the way, it runs horribly bad into a modern Windows, so it's kind of a very terrible fit. So anyway, enough of this. Now we have a new addition to the game, Small Gears. What happens if we connect the Small Gears right next to Big Gears? Yep, we have Super Basket... oh, whoops. Okay, I mean... What if I just make that a little bit small? Oh, hey, you know what we could also do? Just, yeah, alright. We go from tiny to big to tiny again. I mean, you don't even need to do that, but at least we get to control everything.
Put the
oh yeah, we're Incredible Machine 3, forget about running this on anything newer than Windows XP. And yeah, we now have Hold Down as well than ropes. It's like this game does not wait as long in order to tell you what to do with ropes, but hey, at the very least that means the learning is done faster. Yeah, we're just pulling on things in order to drag them down.
Start both of the electric mixers.
Oh, and now for this very elegant puzzle. That was after Incredible Toon Machine. Especially due to the addition of like the 2-player mode. Oh, and yeah, after that they ended up making the Incredible Toon Machine, which was the Windows port of Citadel Incredible Toons. And this version of the game also had a 2-player mode. Oh yeah, so now electricity. Yep, there we go. It's like the game expects you to actually plug the other mixer over there, but it's just like, hey, you have 2 plugs here, so why bother?
Put both bowling balls between the logs.
Yep, put them in your logs. So yeah, the mouse makes the motor go, and the motor powers the generator. No, the generator. And here's the motor. And yeah, this guy looks for his dog all of the time.
On all the lights.
Oh, turn on all the lights. That also include the light in your inventory. There we go. Problem solved. You actually have to do this because otherwise it's not gonna work. But yeah, solar panels, all of this sort of things. We're still into mostly familiar territory.
Both flint rocks and the match on a spring.
Yeah, but that said, now there's a lot more ways in order to have fire. We now have rocks that you knock over like this, like a good old cave boy. And finally, the good old tested and tried the flashlight with the magnifying glass. Make sure that you flip it.
Blow up both remote bombs.
Yep, just in case you didn't figure out how it worked the last time. So yeah, in Incredible Machine 1 you had bombs on a plunger, but now it's remote bombs, which I say is a whole lot more fun. With that said, sometimes it can be a little bit more confusing.
Launch all the rockets, missiles, and fireworks.
Now, that's solely how magnifying glasses work. Like, MacGyver will totally set off a rocket using a flintlock and just a bunch of stuff. But yeah, the things that launch. And we also get to learn this very important thing. Rockets can also light other rockets.
Fire all of the cannons.
And yeah, cannons, they also were in the original, but not in these angles. What the heck? And then in Contraption Maker, they ended up having even more latitude on the angle. Yep, into this watch streak.
Ball into each steel cage.
Yep. Alright. Again, we're dealing with good old thing, but instead of windmills, now it's pinwheels. Whoops. I was not supposed to actually turn this thing. Like, I always get confused.
Pop the happy face balloon, but none of the others.
I mean, as I said earlier, Contraption Maker actually ended up having all the puzzles of Incredible Machine 1 added to them. And warning, it makes for one hell of a mindfuck because of course the mechanics and the physics are not remotely the same. So yeah, pop the happy face balloon, but none on the other. I mean, first of all, you gotta keep the balloons here in check, and finally, this thing. No, sorry, the OD balloon was the only one. Oh, okay, no, I think that's supposed to be like a mouse balloon, like a Sid and Alley Incredible Tunes.
Pop all of the blimps.
I don't know, I always thought it was a dog. So yeah, flintlock tutorial as well, then pin tutorial. And yeah. You also have to pay close attention. The blimp, whenever it's on fire, it can actually light things.
Launch all the hot air balloons.
Yeah, it's not like Bad Rats, because this game actually has physics that work the same all the time. It's like, this is the one part that I don't understand. Why did the Bad Rats developer never bother making a good physics engine? That was a thing that was made in 1990!
Put one balloon into each yellow brick box.
Ah, that's it, I kinda like these things. Like, we're gonna see them a lot, and yeah, get ready to experience them. They reverse the gravity for everything that's above them, so now balloons drop and everything else flies.
Put all the pinballs into a cage.
Yep. There we go, so many bouncing things. Like, I like that in the end we literally only have to put one of the things into the correct hole.
Phew.
Get both balloons off the screen.
Yep, we've already seen this one. Like, I dare say the punching glove level into the original game was actually harder than this.
Turn on both electric mixers and open both cans.
Oh. That said, I don't understand this. Like, what's the point? We've already seen that there are plugs, and it's like,
Phew.
oh yeah, also hip-hop out of nowhere.
Make toast in each of the toasters.
Yeah, alright, make toast. And yeah, toast actually has real-world purposes other than to heat. Yeah, they can also push things around. You're gonna have to remember that.
Put one bowling ball into each steel cage.
Oh yeah, these also we're gonna see a lot, but hey, at the very least it's a fun mechanic. Like, we've got the pipes of traveling around a whole bunch, as well as accelerator pipes in order to keep the momentum going and...
Get all of the pinballs off the screen.
yeah, to get the momentum going and everything. So, yeah, speaking of things that are back from the Incredible Toon Machine, and again, you can adjust the time, but of course you have to adjust the time smartly. Because, hey, if you push the other thing the other way, it's not gonna work.
Turn on all of the computers to read the message.
Oh, yeah. Like, you're supposed to drop balls on everything, but for some reason, these just make everything speed up toward the right. Like, these keyboards are just slanted.
Put the 6-ball into the bottom right corner pocket.
Oh, that said, this level is kind of a feat because there is no bottom right corner pocket which exists, so we gotta make it happen. There we go, we are a pool architect. But yeah, I'd say one thing with this game, and this is a thing that I totally like, by the way, there's so many ways to push objects around now.
Blow both hot air balloons off the screen.
And yeah, again, that's totally how you make hot air balloons work. Whoops, and that's not how you trigger Flint.
Phew.
Turn on all the lasers.
Oh. Yep, and again, do you know how to put things into an outlet? Congratulations, here's the third time you get to do that.
Phew.
Start the electric mixer.
It's like, I don't know, I find this song just so needlessly epic in some way, where all that we have to do is, do you know how to aim? And finally, yeah, the colors matter, because you need to shoot these things with the color of laser that is required. The red fires in red, green fire in green, and blue will fire in blue. Whoops. I can never do that. Whoops, and I can do it even less. Okay, at the very least I got one of them correct.
Open all the cans.
Okay, so earlier we did the color blindness check. It's time to do the color mixing check. Do you know how to do this? Do you know how basic color work? I mean, as a kid I don't, so I was thankful that this thing existed, so hey.
Start the electric mixer.
Oh, and there we go, more opportunities for a whole bunch of trial and error. It's like, these are kinda neat, but after a certain amount of levels, you will grow to hate these. But yeah, we have the white laser, all three colors together, make white.
Turn on the green light in each of the laser detectors.
Oh, and now here's for this part. I swear the laser detector comes up in like 2 levels of the entire game. The way that they work, if you shoot a laser in them, the green light will glow. If the laser stops hitting the sensor, the red light will blink. And if the laser returns, then both will blink. Like, I feel like this is something they could have done more puzzles with, but for some reason, they just didn't.
Put the pinballs into the aquariums.
Oh, these things again. Yep. You remember these things? They were an incredible tune machine, so now they're back. But they're not as frustrating this time around, because at least this game has momentum, which means that whenever the ball will just stop going across the conveyor belt, it will actually go forward.
Put the 2 beach buckets up inside the yellow bricks.
Yep, now it's time for the leaky bucket. Essentially, the way that they work is that at the beginning of the level, they have a certain amount of liquid on them. The most liquid they start up with, the heavier they are. So, yep, we just need to make some heavy lifting with whatever is there. Apparently, it's supposed to be paint.
Put 1 bucket into each basket.
The snips and trimmers. I never remember which one are these. So, yeah. These are the snips. But yeah, you use these in order to cut steel cable, and these in order to cut rope. Warning. While the tin snips will cut rope, the trim hedgers, however, are not gonna cut steel.
Put all 5 cats between the pipes.
Yeah, that said, however, we don't have a cat full of personality, but hey, we've seen Bubsy, so I'd say maybe that's a good thing, then. Okay. I mean, I guess you don't need, alright. Yeah, that said, however, yeah, this game sometimes does not like animals all that much.
Get all of the
It's like they're all arguing because of the baseball. Oh yeah, and while in Incredible Machine 1, it was possible for the cat to get to mice unassisted or anything. No, in this game it's not gonna happen. Like, the mice are turbo fast in this.
Get a mouse into each mouse hole.
And there we go, the mice finally have a home of their own.
Phew.
Put a bowling ball inside each crate.
Yep, instead of, this time, instead of having monkeys on bicycle, we just have whatever the hell they are. How the hell did we survive on DOS for decades? Because technology advanced very slowly. But yeah, you lift the blind, the bananas appear, and magic happen. Yep, mandrills.
Get one Schlemming into each house.
And yeah, this little guy finally got his family name, Schlemming, because he's just like a lemming. He walks and runs in a straight line. Or he also can do nothing, because, hey, whenever you put this guy on the map, you have to tell him what he needs to do. So, alright, you get to walk, you get to run. I mean, the Lemmings was totally the influence of adding this guy into the even more incredible machine.
Put the pinball into the aquarium.
Yeah, a legally distinct lemming. A lemming with an ID card and a job. And yeah, alligators. Yeah, they're so great the way that they eat people as well than just vault things around.
Phew.
Vacuum up both mice.
Yep, vacuum up both mice. Yep, there we go. So yeah, we have graduated. We've solved all the tutorial puzzles. Are you ready for the next batch of brain teasers? I mean, we didn't really have a brain teaser yet.
Help Mel get home.
And yeah, that's also where we're noticing the detail. Oh my goodness. They actually worked quite a fair bit in order to make levels look nice sometime in this game. So, yeah. We're finally left to our own devices, and again, since these are early levels, you also get hints.
Mel could walk through a pipe if there were one here.
And by hint, we mean we'll tell you exactly what needs to be done.
This looks like a good place for an anti-gravity pad.
Whoops. Did I crash the game somehow? Yep, I crashed the game! Professor Tim was so strong into his advice game that he killed Ozbox. Alright, we're gonna have to restart. Okay, I guess we're not gonna go back to the hints now. That seems like a bad idea. So, alright, that seems like a good place for an anti-gravity pad. And don't worry, the pipe actually shields you from anti-gravity. Yeah, good old Red Book audio, so you could actually listen to the soundtrack of this while you're doing your taxes or whatever. I mean, if I was doing my taxes to Dreams, I will have them done super quick.
Get Mutant Mouse into his hole.
Oh, let's, hold on, I gotta see if they actually give you... Oh, okay, they actually don't give a hint about this, so... Yeah, for being level 2, this is surprisingly devious. Why am I saying that? That's because at first you're gonna be thinking, okay, I just do that, I put in some cheese there, some cheese there, some cheese there. Whoops. That said, now the problem is... what? Okay. Okay, alright, come on. Oh my god, he's so non-focused. Okay, alright, there we go. But yeah, now you're having probably a little bit of a problem. How do we get the mouse to get to this other place? I mean, yep, you gotta rethink where your lever goes. Oh no! Thank God that cat does not have an air reflexes or whatever, because otherwise, my God. Yeah, but hey, it's gonna be better. What? What? You missed the mouse hole, you big idiot! Newton, well, I sure got bonked by the apple. It's like, what the frick? Okay, is it gonna work this time? Okay. It's like I've never seen that happen before. Like, what the heck? Oh, thank you, Moscus, for the sub. Thank you very much.
Put the basketball into the basket.
Oh. Alright, today on figuring out a lot of ways to solve one level. Because, yeah, obviously you probably will be like, the easiest way to do this is probably something like this. Whoops. Let's just have a ramp here in order to help with the landing. Ah, or not. Alright. Nah. Yep, there we go. But now, it's time to check out how the designers intended you to do this level. There we go. The official solution is this. Somehow, all the practical things have been left out. It's like, no, you're showing off here, game. And yeah, I definitely remember you. Thank you very much for the sub.
Into the aquarium.
Okay, there we go. Something a little bit more linear here. That's it. Hold on. I just want. I know you can't do that. It's like I just want to see something. Oh, right. I just want to see. Does it actually? Oh, it's like this thing literally just allows you to shortcut the entire level a whole bunch. Like you're supposed to be using doing that little follow-up thingy of event, but we might as well just do it this way. And yeah, thank goodness that this tennis ball is super bouncy. Also, what does the flashlight do? I have no idea.
Fire the cannon.
Oh, that said I like the freaking reading of this line.
Fire the cannon. Fire the cannon. Fire the cannon.
It's like, yeah, he totally wants you to fire that cannon. So, hey, let's not keep him waiting. So, yeah, again, that's a very simple level. I mean, we're still in easy, so therefore, it's expected of levels to only be like about 3 or 4 steps. So,
Break Bill's aquarium.
Kill a fish. This is fucking great. Okay, this one, however, I agree a little bit less. So yeah, we're already having a little bit of an idea on how to do things, like this pipe-o-ramo thing that totally spells that, and yep, there's enough space for another anti-gravity thing, so hey. Oh yeah, you can also use a punching glove, but personally I think this has more elegance.
Pop both of the balloons.
Oh. It's like, no, this music is being too festive for what's happening. Like, yep. You can't fit a pin over the balloons? What about under?
Put all the blimps in the hangar on the right. They all need to be there at the same time.
Oh yeah, it's like I like the hustle of this level just because it's trying to make you believe that this is part of the solution somehow. Like, let's try it once and we'll see how poorly this ends. Yep. I mean, we got one okay. Like, hey, like that. Blimp is having the fucking zoomies of its life right now. Oh no! Now it's billiard zoomies. So yeah, obviously we're not allowed to have fun here. We're supposed to do this the boring way, aka use walls.
Oh, don't drop a hog in the parts bin. You'll be forever trying to find it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, the way that it will work is I will need to line up all the bumpers perfectly vertically wise.
Pop the silver balloon.
Hold on, my cycles are not high enough. Somehow this is a game that requires a shitload of processing power for some reason. How does this differ from Incredible Machine 1? Way more parts, a whole lot more things to do in general. Yeah, speaking of, alright, but that's it. Now I only need the bucket as part of the thing. So, yeah, for instance, an anti-gravity pad, we did not have that before.
Phew.
And yeah, also, there's CD-ROM audio. I mean, to be fair, the first game also had CD-ROM audio, but I never been able to track down the improved soundtrack or a version of that game that had the good soundtrack online.
Put the baseball in the aquarium and the pinball in the cage.
Oh yeah, that's right. For some reason, they did not have this part at all into the tutorial. So hey, this is completely new. The trapdoor drops open when heavy objects land on it. Thank you, Infant Metroid fan, for the sub. Thank you very much. So yeah, this is belonging here. Now what about this? Yep, there we go. Yep, I play Contraption Maker. It's literally like the spiritual sequel of this game, made by the same people.
Shoot off all the fireworks.
Oh, a CD audio version of Sim 1 with the 3DO version. Hey, look at that, a good game on the 3DO. So yeah, shoot off all the fireworks. That said, however, this one might take you off by surprise at first. I know I'm gonna probably regret this, but alright.
There's a way to light these 5 rockets at the same time, but it can only be done at the speed of light.
Yep, it can only be done at the speed of light. I mean, hey, at the very least, that's actually a hint and not, hey, do this. But yeah, what goes at the speed of light? A laser. And finally, Mel is gonna light the final thing. Oh yeah, also I don't know if it was just me, but when I had Incredible Machine 3, like, there was a whole bunch of the songs whose midis will just randomly fuck up and the notes will just get stuck, so hey, I'm totally happy with having CD-ROM versions.
Now the green one goes in the aquarium, the blue one in the crate, the yellow one in the basket, and the red one in the cardboard box.
Whoops, no, that's not what I want. I want to take away the hints. I don't need anything. So, yeah, at this point, we're still very comfortably in the hole. We're getting used as to how the game works territory. Whoops. This thing belongs here. That's it, I like these balls. It's just like they're so predictable, so comforting.
Put the soccer ball into the basket.
Alright, soccer ball in the basket. Okay. Yep. Whenever we see a ball slightly up like this, it's a dead giveaway for use a teeter-totter to vault it upwards. That said, however, I'd say that teeter-totters were done absolutely dirty into Contraption Maker. Yeah, the inedible machine.
Trap Newton Mouse with the laundry basket.
And again, the perfect song to trap a mouse to. Okay, alright. It's like, hey, there's not a whole lot of places where all of these parts can go at. Just make sure that, hey, the mouse turns on the bomb and then everything will happen. Yeah, and again, in Contraption Maker, they retook this sound. I mean, not completely, but it just goes, whew.
Use the tack on the left side of the screen to pop the balloon.
Oh, and there we go, busy work. How could we possibly do this? How could the balloon go down? But hey, at the very least, yeah, that's also a thing that's new with this version of the game. You can right-click in order to quickly duplicate shit in order to, you know, not waste any time. There we go, the ode to a dead balloon.
Lure Curie Cat into the cage.
Nah, it's just, it's a layman's way of doing anti-gravity. It's just, don't think about it too hard. Yep, complete the little things here. At this point, I'd say this is a level that... oh. Okay, that mouse is absolutely not scared at all somehow.
Open the can, start the mixer, and heat up some coffee.
Oh yeah, with that said, however, don't always rely on hints to help you. Yeah, sometimes there's no hints. Hey, you gotta deal with it. You're a big person. Sometimes you don't need any help in order to hold yourself on the world. But again, this is a pretty easy level too, so don't worry. So yeah, we need to get this running for the mixer to work, and now we also need to pull on this thing in order to get the coffee going. Yep. And there we go. We've made breakfast.
Help Mel get back to his cabin.
Now, sadly, you'll need to wait until Incredible Machine 16 to have the Mr. T cereal. Oh yeah, I probably should not get ahead of myself. So yeah, first of all, first thing to do is this. Alongside this, because we need to go over there and then something needs to happen so that we're here. We don't have any anti-gravity things, but we have the next big thing, aka this. Also, I like this little thing here just because it's the complete useless red herring. Like, I don't think it's possible. Yep, you can't even have a hot air balloon takeoff here. The flint is just too low. Now, you see, he's asking for help, and therefore he tried to shoot a flare, but it failed. It's like this is the beginning of a horror movie here. It's like, with this music, the Stranger Things monster is gonna come out.
Blow up both missiles.
Oh, there we go. Can you make light appear on two different sides at once? It's like, hey, at this point, this is your ultimate tutorial for the match on a stick. And do I need to put the bowling ball all the way here? Absolutely not, but hey. Yep, there we go. That's what we call disarmament.
Make the soccer ball float off the top of the screen.
So yeah, in order to make the soccer ball float, we need to blow this up. But wait, how does it float? Yep, that's how it floats. So yeah, welcome to levels where the designers did not fully think about everything. Oh yeah, the music in this got reused a big time, like... But yeah, no, it's like, one way in order to interact with the plunger is to press it, but you can also pull it with rope. Case in point. But I'd say, like, the beauty of this level is looking at the official solution to this. Like, we need the meme where the person goes, "What is that? What the fuck is that?" It's like, there's no reason to do this. You can put the seesaw anywhere. It's like, if you put the seesaw there, maybe the slopes will have been useful, but no, you can put it everywhere.
Reveal Newton's message and get Curie Cat off the screen.
Oh yeah, this level, okay. Easy, however, sometimes throws a devious puzzle your way. Every once in a while. Also, yep, cat murder. Not cat murder, but mouse murder. So, yeah. It's like, this level definitely does the weird things. But just because it's a level where it's kind of difficult to figure out, like, what will be the ideal step. Like, honestly, I would have put this level in medium, because... here's what you have to do. Nope, that's not what you have to do. But yeah, the cat needs to keep moving. So yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, so we have the message, but how do we do the rest now? We still need to push him off, or her off. I mean, she's called Curie, so it's probably a lady cat. Okay, we're on to something here, but what if it kept going? Yep, there we go. Oh god, she almost missed the plunger. Alright, there we go. The cat has successfully been evacuated.
Help Newton Mouse get home.
Yep, there we go. Pipe tutorial. So, okay, we might as well complete the obvious part of the pipe. And what about the rest? Okay, alright. I mean, hey, that's the way that works. So, alright, some cheese here, some cheese there. And let's put a bomb here. Yeah, yeah. Oh no! What? Okay, alright, that sure happened. Again, like I've said earlier, this game is not always foreign to animal cruelty, and it's not my fault. That was the 90s.
Open a can of cat food for Cheery Cat.
But that's okay, because here, you see, we evacuated her off the screen. Now it's time to give her food. So there we go. Everything is all nice and dandy in the Lion King, or wherever there are cats. So yeah, Mandrill is the key here. We need to have him fetch some imaginary bananas in order to get us to the end. But first, okay, there we go. What? Okay, how did that dynamite movement work? Like, I'm not sure. And there we go.
Blow
Food!
up the fish tank with the missile.
Yep, speaking of animal cruelty! It's like, hey, we always have it whenever it always matters the most. So yeah, obviously we need to pull this light in order to let the oh yeah, hold on. I think I need to add this one. So, alright. Now we need to we need to power up this thing. There we go. Okay, now let's see if the whoops. Okay. I mean, yeah, this is very cute and everything, but this is not getting us to our goal, which is fish murder!
Light the dynamite with the candle.
Oh, and now time for a weird-ass level. Like, there are some levels in this game where I'd say things don't always make sense. So, yeah, we need to light the candle here, and finally we need to bring it to the dynamite here. So, of course, anti-gravity is your mistress and mister and everything. So, alright. Uh-oh. Not sure this is gonna... Oh, now. Okay, what about now? Okay, alright, there we go. And everybody's out of here. And again, what is the magnifying glass or the power outlet even good for? There's nothing to plug!
Turn on the electric mixer.
Yep. Hey now! That doesn't mean if there's a mistress or a mister, you gotta fuck them. Like, hey, sometime things can be platonic. So, alright, the mixer is very happy, so therefore we need to start it. I think there's a bunch of steps to this, but hey, nothing super complicated. Yep, and yep, platonic mistresses. Alright, just finished off the last of the easy puzzles. And disclaimer, if your fingers do these noises, go to a doctor. They're in bad shape. Alright, medium!
Cabin.
So yeah, now we've got X's, we've got Q-tips and balls. I don't know. I feel like that's the beginning of someone's fantasy. I don't know. You fill in the blanks. So yeah, first, alligator to the rescue. And after that, we gotta see what happens. Okay. I think yeah, Mel is definitely not allowed to be proper there. So what if we put a balloon there? Whoops. Mel, you're going the wrong way! And finally, I mean, there's still the cat guardian, so alright. We need to get that cat out. No. Alright, come on. Alright. Now, hopefully, everything should be okay. Whoa. Oh no! Mel! What have you done? You killed a cat, you fucking asshole! Oh my god! Oh my goodness, animal cruelty again.
5 Jack-in-the-Boxes pop open.
Yeah. Whew! We killed again! Aren't you happy, Johnny boy? So, yeah, this level is essentially like everything is already plugged in perfectly, so it's just a matter of can you figure out how to make the gears turn. And yeah, for some reason, like, this is a game that actually requires a beefy computer to play. Like, I'm at 43,000 cycles right now, which is, I'd say, 486 processor territory. So yeah, with your 486, you could either play Doom or The Incredible Machine 2.
Off the top of the screen without popping any blimps.
That said, however, yeah, that one level starts out weird. Yeah, cartoon animal violence. That said, this one level definitely has one hint that you might want.
I wonder if a little tube of something explosive might fit between the blimps.
Yeah, with that said, again, they're kind of telling you exactly what you need to do, but to be fair, that's kind of a hint that's kind of out of left field in a certain way, because no, I don't think that normally this will... okay. Now, this is the reason why. Okay. What happens if you drop it there? Okay, you can also just drop it there. And yeah, finally we need another blimp in order to get the balloon moving.
Phew.
Yep, that's because your computer did not have enough RAM.
Get the pinball off the screen.
Yeah. Man, I am griping about all these pipes. What the heck? So yeah, at this point it's just complete the pipes and use a speedometer when necessary. Warning, a speedometer is a thing that makes things go faster, not a thing that puts a speedo on you. And yeah, the pipe on this corner here, it's totally here in order to make you believe things that you couldn't believe.
Launch the missile.
Ah, there we go. The last level was just a tutorial, so now it's time to do this for real. So first of all, let's start with the obvious. In order to get everything going, that's definitely step number 1. So now, how do we start this? I'd say this, then it drops down into here. Now this goes this way. Okay, I need something going down and something going up. What? Oh my god, I picked the worst possible balloon placement. It didn't even fly up, it got stuck in the pipe. It's like, I feel like I need to add more mods in order to add quotes.
Feed Newton.
But I thought that, nah. Alright, whatever. I need to do this one. It's literally, yeah, do not mod me, I will add anything to you say, yep. The next quote on the thing will be, "Hi, I'm Psych, how are you doing?" And somehow that will be a thing. Okay, alright. And yeah, more pipes. Pipes for the pipe god. It's like, okay, first of all, I mean, there's not a whole lot of other things we could do with this flashlight. So now, what do we have? Oh, woohoo! Yep. That other pipe is here in order to rectify the trajectory of this cannon. Like a rectum. Also, no, I never played the Dr. Brain game. Also, whoops, I didn't mean to cancel the machine.
Launch the rocket off the top of the screen.
Alright, so now it's time for mirrors! Mirrors are more fun than television, so, yep, you've gathered it from the magnifying glass here. We need to get the rocket into this pit here, because otherwise, things are not gonna happen according to plan. But what else can happen according to plan? Okay, alright. Okay, we need this and this other thing. Okay, thing that should do it. Oh wow, okay, I swear I didn't even try. Ah, that's right! You need to connect the motors to the conveyor belt. What a novel concept! Also, thank you, Rejax. Thank you for the raid. How you doing? We're playing the Incredible Machine 2. Yeah, the machines are going great. And they're also going the way of terrible tongues of things. Yeah, too incredible to machine. But yeah, thank you, Nalwong, for the sub.
Launch the fireworks.
Oh, launch the firework. Oh, yeah, that's right. Now it's one of those levels where you will be expected to do many weird things, like all more inventive than the other. Or you can do this. And yeah, in order to not rob people of the intended solution and everything, yeah, here's what it actually is. To be fair, pretty simple. Hey, they gave me the power to do this. Like, they should have figured out that putting 3 extra tubes of nitroglycerine will fuck things up.
Launch all the fireworks.
Oh, alright. Launch all the fireworks and be happy-go-lucky about it. Okay, so now... Yeah. Oh, say, can you psych? I don't know, can you do? Because you will say something stupid right now. Yeah, it's the original music on CD-ROM format. So, alright. The thing that we need to do here... Oh, yeah. Wait. Ah, okay. The candle here is actually offering me the means to do what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I mean, I could probably just do this. Alright. Okay, let's just push this a little further so that the laser lights the candle. And there we go, nice light show. Oh, I made actual puzzles for this, and unfortunately I lost them all. It's like they were all for Incredible Machine 3. I took advantage of the fact that you could stretch the play area in order to just, you know, make the levels even bigger, and therefore they were like unfucking solvable. Oh, thank you, Real Slavic Bear! Thank you for this, thank you for the raid. We're playing Incredible Machine 3. Oh yeah, this one level definitely has a lot going. Like, whenever you see holes like this, typically that's a key that you need to put in like an incline, and finally we need this in order to bring things full circle. Yep, there we go. Now the ball is definitely going back where it needs to be. We just need to light this thing. And yeah, a bomb, and another bomb that we're just giving a tiny push to. Oops, no. Alright. This needs to go this direction. Now we need to go... Whoops. Alright. Okay, and this way everything should be okay. Yep, there we go. Also, I love the way that the bucket just does a little jump of thing. Yeah. Yep, I'm sorry, I don't have any other mods in my chat to do the shout out. Oh yeah, pop the balloon. So yeah, this time there's no actual animal cruelty, only mice balloon cruelty. So, alright, first of all we need to do that. Yeah, mice gets mice going. But hey, that doesn't mean that... Hey, there's no animal cruelty, but that doesn't mean that the kitty is gonna do something she's gonna like doing. Or maybe she does, who knows. There we go. Cat leap! Yeah, you see, that's the fun thing whenever we increase the difficulty of the puzzle. They get really weird.
Shoot the sensor at the bottom right with the laser.
Alright, shoot the sensor with the laser. Alright, level 1 with a sensor. So, hey, that should be obvious enough. That's part number 1 of the puzzle. Part number 2 is gonna be this. Yep, we got 1 of the bombs out, 2 of the bombs out. And finally, we need this. And yeah, you don't need the 2 pulleys, but hey, they make your contraption more elegant. Yeah, thank goodness my cats aren't bothered by the cat noises. Yep, there we go. That's what I'm telling you. This game is very good to have lasers just ruin your day. Alright, dead center.
Make coffee and toast.
Yeah, make coffee and toast. And yeah, all with only the power of a tennis ball. So yeah, first of all, we need to make the coffee. That's the easiest part of this level. And while we're doing that, is also giving us a bridge. But now let's see where else we can go with all of this. Yep, now we need to scale this, which might be a problem, but thankfully we have the power of the Eggman. Yeah, coffee and toast? Are they allowed to do that? Coffee and toast in the same room! Yep, there we go. Yeah, it has a master plan.
Turn on the electric mixer.
Oh yeah, this level is not all that fully thought out. Like, it's a weird one. It's like, for some reason, like, you don't need to keep the mixer going. It's like, you just do it for 1 brief second and it's all over. But it does have this nice little thing. Okay, now the question is, what do we do with this? Yeah, remember, what is in flames that actually, you know, can stay that way? Oh no. No! Okay, alright. We need Mr. Blimp to just cooperate correctly here.
Phew.
Yep, there we go. We turned it on. I mean, they didn't specify for how long. But yeah, if you want to keep it on, then hey, that's the way in order to do it. That lamp is not just a decoration. It's used in order to keep the thing going. Yep, there we go. It's on fire, and therefore the mixer will work forever.
Break the fish tank.
Oh, break the fish tank! Do it now! Better kill the fish while they're still here! Okay, so now... Okay. That said, however, in this one, we do need to use the boxing glove, just because of that one gap. Oh, that's right, I forgot a major part of the contraption. Like, that cannon is not gonna shoot itself. Also, I don't know why there's 2 magnifying glasses. You don't even have, like, 2 sources of fire.
Phew. Set off both bombs.
Okay, alright. This is slightly up for no good reason, so therefore this is what needs to be done. Okay, now... we need to have the... Okay, oops, no. Can we just do that? Okay, no, we don't, so... Alright, it's time for flippers! Yep, it's time for the entire audience to crumble into dust and bones. Because this game is freaking old! Come on! You will cooperate! No! What are you doing? No! What was that? It's like anti-cooperative flippers. Okay, there we go. It's like, what did they intend you to do here? Like, I kind of want to see the original solution now. Oh, okay. You were supposed to use more inclines. Like, they have this little house here. It's so cute.
Put the bowling ball into the cage.
Oh, alright. Time for hip-hop. Hey, you ready to play this game, kid? I mean, I'm not a kid, but, I don't know, maybe I have the mentality of one, judging by what I say most of the time. It's like, do I just let the thing sing? Yeah, why not? Alright, let's listen to the Incredible Machine rap. Oops. No, if it goes kaboom, that means you're dead. Ow. Oh, oh my god, that frickin' bowling ball! Cooperate! Okay, alright, there we go. Like, that song is just really weird, and I know later on in the song they literally have a line that says something like, just keep playing the computer, kid. Like, something weird like that. Like, we're having, like, frickin' subliminal rap messages for some reason. So yeah, step number 1, we need a stepping stone for a mill, so this is gonna be exactly that. I mean, I don't know what the correct term is, it's just, the term is, whatchamamillion, yep, that. Oh, yep. There we go, and now what's the next part? How do I get this thing to work now? Oh no, that's right, I don't need that, like, Oh! Okay, no, I'm making things overly complicated for no reason. Yep, there we go. That's okay, he can be blown up by dynamite. It just... This is supposed to be part of the solution, but due to a lack of foresight, hey, you can do this. But yeah, their solution again is so much more complicated. Like, why did they do that? Okay, I guess the pro of their solution is Mel doesn't get blown away, but again, my solution was simpler.
Help Mel get home.
Alright, welcome to Mel's amazing linear maze. It's like, yeah, I wouldn't call this exactly a maze. And yeah, he needs to also press onto this thing, so we need a platform here. Finally, we need Heck Timer in order for the bowling ball to go forward. Now, while the first Incredible Machine game had points, this one doesn't have any. They realized, you know what, that mechanic of the game did nothing, so maybe we should just remove it. Oh yeah, help Milk get home. Yep, there we go, that's you, Milk. That's you going home. That's your cabin down here. And there we go, we opened up the fence. Like, I also like that the bowling ball is just there, just so that you don't get trapped to the other part over there.
Turn on the lava lamp on top of Mel's underwater laboratory.
There we go, more New Age. As well then more things. So yeah, this is not like the soccer ball level. You can't really cheese this one, but there's no real need to do it as well. It's just, hey, can you notice that there's a pulley here? Because otherwise, this might be a little hairy otherwise. Nah, that's okay. He has very good insulation here. The water does not get in.
Make the balloon fly off the top of the screen.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that level. Like, yeah, this is definitely, yeah, out of all levels that exist, this is one of those. Like, I know the hints definitely portray a whole bunch. Yep, there we
Give
go.
the baseball some help. Over to the remote plunger.
It's like, what remote plunger? What are you talking about?
Don't forget to cut the rope, or the balloon will never take off.
Yep. Whoops, that said, let's remove the hints. It's just like, no, this level might be a little too freeform. Like, they might have removed a little too many objects. Okay, what about... Okay, alright. Okay. I mean, I guess that's a place where I could put the remote plunger. And now, cut the rope. Alright. I know. It's like the bomb goes there. I need this and that. Like, yeah, this is definitely a level where all the extra parts can actually pull you over for a loop. Whoops. And now we can't aim. Oh yeah, also in MIDI form, this song bugged all of the time. Like, again, it's nice to be able to hear it the way it's supposed to. But yeah, we're starting to have a little bit more difficulty.
Put the soccer ball in the caution box with the one ball.
Oh. And then you have levels like this, which... not exactly the most glorious things. So, alright, first of all, whoops, no. Yeah, the first thing to do is to turn this thing on, but yeah, we need to power this. But how do we do this? What object could possibly do that? Wait, what? Hold on. But yeah, normally that's how you're supposed to get the thing to work. Like, I have no idea why, for a fraction of a second, the thing actually works. Like, okay. Okay, I mean, hopefully this should be okay. Now, at least in this game, I'd say there's not as much pixel-perfect precision required. I'd say the big culprit of this in this game are like the lasers. But there is one level that is going to be really freaking trouble. Oh, the sky is falling. Also, overcar! It's the future! So, yeah, we need to be able to go faster than this, but the buckets are blocking the way. Okay, and now what next? Oh, there's a hole here. Don't mind if I do. We're just gonna go over there. Yep. Yep, there we go.
Blow up all the blimps.
Ah, okay, this level, however, I freaking love. It just... This is the good stuff. It's just like... It's one of those levels that look incredibly intimidating, but when you see the solution working itself, it's a thing of beauty. So, yeah, first of all, there are things here, like... The gun is definitely a thing that is gonna be required. Like, okay... Yep. But, yeah, of course there are hints in order to help figure that out. Like, for medium, this is kind of difficult.
Help Mel make it home.
Oh, alright. Oh, and now, a level with a whole bunch of items and an adventure with our animal friends. Except this mice is not our friend. But that's okay, he can be our friend if we mix up a cat. So yeah, this is it for that. Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's time for more animal help. And finally, you can blow this thing here. And yeah, that's the whole level. There's like a page and a half of objects and they're all useless. All you need to solve this is a rat, a cat, and finally a tube of nitroglycerine. So yeah, remember that for the next time you have problems in life.
Launch the rocket off the top of the screen.
Alright, so yeah, I'd say that's probably the level where I'd say, alright, you're finally in the big leagues, because, yep, there are no hints for the puzzle. And whenever we're gonna get to the harder level, this is gonna be a constant. Like, once we get to really hard, there's not gonna be any more hints. And yeah, also that's the level where the gravity is weird. Like, this thing just ends up flipping itself. I don't think that's intended. But yeah, you can speed up the process by just doing that. So yeah, we need this. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. This laser cannot hit that. And we don't have any mirrors. I guess I'll just use this laser mixer here in order to... say, hey, in the absence of mirror, that ends up working as a redirection device somehow. And yeah, the rest of this is pretty self-explanatory. Just connect the dots together until they go boom into the next room.
Launch the balloon off the top of the screen.
Oh, yes. Okay, this level, however, I freaking love. Like, it's one of those levels where there's so much happening, and the moment that everything goes together, it just... Mwah. So yeah, first of all, we need this balloon to fly. What's powering the level? I'm pulling the rope that activates it. They have a little rope down here. Once you pull it on, it turns itself on. Ooh, I'm turned on. Okay, alright, let's just pretend I said nothing. But yeah, now it's time to see what kind of cards we're dealing with, okay? So yeah, I hope you remember, you need tin snips for the steel cables. And yeah, you also need a laser in order to open things up like a thing. And there we go, bye-bye balloon.
Put the soccer ball into the wooden crate.
Oh yeah, that's level. Like, this level is definitely loopy, and I'd say not necessarily in the right way. It's like, first of all, this is obviously the thing that needs to be done. So yeah, now we need to be able to do this, but you're gonna find out this thing doesn't... Okay. I mean, it's not supposed to work, but it worked here. Alright. And now we need that. And now it's time for where things can go really, really wrong. AKA this over here. Like, no, that spring here is actually a trap. We need to avoid it because there's not gonna be enough time for us to do everything that we need correctly and everything. But to be fair, if I do it this way, like, alright, let's see. Alright. Yep, there we go. Blimp to the rescue. I mean, you probably could add objects until everything ends up working anyway, but I think it's better this way. Oh, alright. And now, it's time to, for your pipe exam. At this point, that's literally all that it is. Like, there's not a whole bunch of anything which is super complex here. Can you figure out how to steer your ball through this? Okay. And now we need the corner. Yeah, this guy is so distraught about his incredible machine, too. Oh, oops. Oh, yeah, that's right. I mean, I don't think this pipe is necessary, but it's more elegant.
Put the pinball into the wicker basket and activate the computer terminal.
Oh yeah, speaking of just spending all of your spare time doing pinball machines, there we go. Here's a level that's completely dedicated to you. So yeah, this level, it's mostly trial and error, and it's not a super pretty map. Like, I'd say it's one of those levels where you're gonna have to retry a shitload before you get the solution to work. Yep. It's like we need to avoid doing as many bounces as possible. Okay. Maybe if I do it this way. Ah. Alright, come on, come on. Ah! Okay, hey, the truth still is out here. Like, that still will be a great pinball simulator. Better than the one Spidersoft ended up making. Come on! Okay, alright, there we go. Uh-oh. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's why the alligator is there, by the way. So yeah, the ball needs to land all the way in the final thing. But that's it. Okay, there we go, yes! Can't believe that it worked this handily. Also, help me, I'm still suffering from an iron deficiency. No, it's a saloon piano.
Set off the fire.
Alright, now it's time for chess. With that said, no, this is unrealistic because I suck ass at chess. So therefore, let's pretend it's something else. Alright, set off the fireworks. And yeah, we're in a hard difficulty, which means, hey, hints are starting to be less and less a thing that's gonna happen. So, alright, the first thing. Alright, this is gonna activate this. We need the missile. And what else happens after that? Okay, and after that we just need the... a flashlight as well than this. Like, hey, blowing things up. In the end, still not a super difficult endeavor. It's like, hey, it's a pretty gentle opening level for a hard, I'd say. Oh, thank you, Tofield. No, I don't think you can go to backgammon. That's the problem.
Okay, break all 6 fish tanks and help Curie Cat exit the right side of the screen.
Oh. Hey, go and commit fish murder. You love it. It's a way of life. So, yeah, the hardest thing to do in this level, I'd say, is probably this. And even then, whoops, we kind of need to revisit this approach. Alright, let's see how it goes now. Okay, I mean, we have 4 out of 6. We just need a little help for the final one. Yeah, it looks like a telephone U47. I love it. Oh, thank you for the fishbowl call. So no, we put the springboard too low because now the cat does not fit under. But yeah, thank you, Tofield. Oh my god, the cacophony. Oh no! If only that cat was sentient enough to want to break shit by itself. Okay, what about now? I think this should actually work. It's like you have to be careful with how you put the inclines because if they're poorly placed, no. Okay, what about this now? Like, that's gonna send it forward with more than enough velocity. Oh, no. Okay, alright. What if I up this a little bit? Alright, there we go. Now we've hit the good old part of the game where there's trial and error. It's not the incredible machine without it. Alright, there we go. And don't ask me why the cat keeps going forward after that. No, that's okay. The cat also wanted to die. It just came later.
Help Newton Mouse treat all his pals to a cheese dinner.
Oh, alright. That said, I have no idea what this level is doing in hard. Like, no, there's not that many steps to all of this. Yep, there we go. It's like that bumper should be enough of a thing. Oh.
Exit the bottom of the screen.
Alright. Now it's time to evacuate more cats. I mean, again, I don't think that's the proper term, but I don't know how else to phrase it. So yeah, step number 1. And yeah, if you remember that level in easy, now it's time to, yep, to do some more of this. Okay. Right. Yep, there we go. And yeah, don't worry, that counts as an escape.
Put Curie Cat in the cage.
That said, however, hey, this difficulty is still not entirely merciless because, hey, at level 5, the game actually just goes like, oh, you know what, I think we can go back to giving hints. So, yeah. And again, the hints are not super subtle. It's just like, hey, can you think of something that will phase this dynamite? Yeah, the phaser. Or something else. I don't know how to finish this trick. Right. Now I think this is gonna go over. Oh, that's right. There's a tiny hole missing here. Oh no! Okay. I guess that was what I was supposed to do. Yep. Woohoo! Oh no. Cat is going the wrong way. They're never gonna get in that cage. Why are we even putting the cat in a cage? I'm having sudden questions of morals. Oh no. Never mind. We are an animal monster.
Use the boxing glove to pop the balloon.
Yep. And of course, the way in order to get to this will involve a cannon. But how do we get the cannon in order to get over there? Why, it involves a bomb. Oh, that's right. Like, you're supposed to use that. Like, the way the level wants you to do it is you do this and then you put the plunger there, but it's like there's enough height so that you can just put the plunger under anyway, so whatever. You just gotta blow your hair back like an iron back, I don't know.
Pop both of the balloons.
Oh, yeah. Pop both the balloons, okay. I mean, the moment this balloon pops, this one is gonna go up, so we need the pin. So now, can we just get this bowling ball to travel back in time? Yep. Also, I don't know what I mean by traveling back in time, but yep, that's totally a thing now. Yeah, it's like... Yep. Our hair has been blown back. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, alright, we've had a bunch of easy levels in a row. Now it's time for a level where we're going to suffer. Like, that level is not kind. It's an unkind level for unkind people. So, yeah, we need to use mirrors in order to redirect the coffee. And I think that also means, in some way, disregard some of the steps that are being done here by the mirrors. Because I swear this mirror here is a red herring. Like, it's gonna be completely useless. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Okay, we just need one more color. Ah. It's like, I need to hit this. But wait, hold on. Okay, now I think I get what I'm supposed to do, right? Can I just do it this way? Alright, let's see if this can be done. Backass and... No, we can't. We're missing a mirror, so... Okay. Okay, now I think I know. Okay. It's like, that's supposed to be an arrival. Okay. Okay. Now, oh. Ah. Alright, there we go. I think we actually did it the intended way too. I swear the last time I did not do that.
Put the bowling ball into the cardboard box.
I mean, that's not how bowling works. That's how moving works. But, we'll get to it. Oh yeah, you were lamenting the absence of cheese earlier? Well, there it is. Hear its cry. Okay, so now... Okay. Yeah, I guess this is hard because you have to use mirrors, and these are never super easy. I mean, I can send you cheese, but the problem is, I can't guarantee it's gonna still be good when it'll arrive to you. There we go. Woohoo! That's still a very satisfying roll of the bowling ball down here. Like, for a game this old, like, the physics are still really, really good.
It's breakfast time. Let's roast some toast.
Okay, let's roast some toast underwater. Warning, don't do that. Like, are we doing Mel's supper, like, whenever he's underwater and all of that sort of thing? Oh, yeah. Also, this is kind of a dirty thing, like, You kind of have to know this is a thing. Yeah, good old soggy toes. Yum, 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 yum. So, alright, we need this. Ah, no, that's right. Okay, I think that should all be it. Yeah, there we go. Alongside with the vault of the baseball.
Help Curie Cat and Mutant Mouse blow each other off the screen.
Mutual animal murder! Excellent! So funny! I definitely could have done talk anything better. And yeah, that's one of these levels again where it's not as complicated as it looks. No, it's just bluegrass. Yeah, there we go. They blew each other off the screen.
Put Mutant Mouse into the cage at the bottom. Put the centerpiece of cheese in with him.
Yep, there we go. This cheese, very important. Oh yeah, that's right. Wasn't there some sort of dumb discourse about, oh, they're dumbing down Final Fantasy because they have yellow in it? Like, no, they are blowing each other using the powers of physics, not the power of the sexology. I don't know. Okay, let's see where this is even going. Okay, alright. Okay, I mean, this is going nowhere right now. Okay, so now we need to get to the egg timer. Yep, what? Alright, there we go. Way to the cage has been successfully secured. Like, this is one of those levels that look intimidating, but then it ends up being, all the legwork was already done by the level. Yep, there we go. Slam dunk of cheese right in the cage. Alright, and head quote, who would have thought? Incredible machine, the generator of quotes. Yeah. Get me out of this cage!
Get the blimp into the hangar on the left.
Okay, alright. So, what do we have here? Okay, we're gonna need this because there is absolutely no flashlight. Okay, so now... Okay. Oh, I mean, I feel as if, yeah, again, the level has just done all of my work for me already. We're just going to set things up so that this is not gonna get in the way. All right. Yep, there we go. There was danger, but it's all gone.
Phew.
Light the candle and turn on the lava lamp.
The Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh yeah, that's right. Also, for some reason, you have a bad computer. You can also speed up the game by disabling the scenery. Which unfortunately also has the side effect of making the game look not pretty. But yeah, at this point they're just reusing puzzle elements that weren't easy. Like, this is literally Ghost Dynamite again. Okay, now is it gonna land on the cage? Ah. Okay, I guess not. Alright, so... It's like... I'm not sure why this level isn't hard. Like, we have a thing that we did in easy, and then after that it's just, oh, do you know how to pull a rope?
Blow up the blimp before it can get off the screen.
Oh, alright. Time murder. Now that's where I belong. This is totally my field of expertise. Okay, so first of all, that thing needs to get out of the way. Oh, okay. I mean, whoop. Oh, okay. Alright, there we go. I mean, it got off the screen, but I guess it blew up.
Get the coffee to start brewing.
So yeah, get the coffee to stop brewing, except... Oh wait, actually... I think you can get it to just... Like, hold on. What? How did... It's like the cheese... This is ghost cheese, like, okay, but yeah, that's right. Like... All these years, I overcomplicated this puzzle. I literally just wondered. Oh yeah, that's right. Whoops. That said, this is a little too low. Alright. Yep, there we go. Like, it's supposed to be a little bit more complicated than this, but... Yeah, it's like they're supposed to just put in an incline here. Why? Because you're supposed to get the coffee maker in the aquarium. But the thing is, it fitted pretty well in that tiny pit.
Help Mel get safely home.
Oh, alright, get Mel safely home. Oh, okay, he's not gonna get home at this point. Also, I like the implication here. They actually have to make it clear that he's not dead. Compared to the first game, where some people might have thought if Mel fell too far down the screen, he will be dead. So, hey, we've done it. So, yeah, now we have to clear all of this obstruction with the powers of bombs. I mean, Panic Witch, just as an aside, typically dead people don't go... Or maybe they do. So yeah, we need a lot of guns. This is the all-American level. Shoot guns for every day. But yeah, how do we survive this drop? By making it a bunch of tiny drops. And now everything is out of the way. That's just... Again, I don't think that's how the body decomposes. Like, no, if you go with an old man people, when they sleep, you're not going, oh, they're decomposing.
Can opener.
Oh. With that said, I love the beginning of this level. It's like the most delicate touch, and yet here we go. The happy face balloon is dead. It's dead like there's no tomorrow. And then there's literally the official solution, which is just gung-ho and literally just... Yep, there we go. It's like it's completely unnecessary, but... Ah, yeah, that's right. Finally, it's one of those levels where the toast has to do some work. I mean, I'm not a biologist either. I am just a guy that says dumb things every day. Yep. And yeah, if you're wondering about the billiard ball, the official solution adds it right above the toast in order to make the ball turn on the switch, but the thing is, the toast do it just fine.
Get Mel or any of his friends to the house.
Oh. Alright, and now for something completely different. Alright, so now how do we make sense out of all of this carnage? Yeah, billiard balls still ignore gravity until they don't. Oh no. Okay, alright. Yep, there we go.
Set off the fireworks.
Ah, And there we go. And now it's time for the level to go big. This is the last level in order to that features hint, and they went all in. All the hints for everybody.
This wall needs to go.
Yeah, and then you have hints like, oh, the wall here needs to explode. Oh, the wall with TNT on top, I never would have figured.
Color coordination is especially important when it comes to switches.
It's like, no, there's hints and then there's stating the obvious game. So yeah, now we need to flick this thing over here. Yeah, that's it. This one is a little tricky. Yep, wait for it. Oh yeah, that's right. We also need to make it so that Mel is not gonna go back over here, so yep, here's the solution. Wait, does the incline has any purpose? Like, I'm not even sure. I think it might be useless. Yep, it is useless. And there we go. Our little boy is gonna go and set off the fireworks. That's such a big day for him.
Pop all the balloons.
Oh, the big balloon bomber. Oh, yeah. That's it. Oh, boy. All right. This level goes at the total places. But, yeah, now you're in the big leagues because from now on, there's no more hints in the game. So you gotta figure everything else all by yourself. And, hey, that's a very interesting first challenge for sure. Like, this place is not interested into your well-being. Like, I'd say this is one of those levels where a whole bunch of stuff could possibly happen, but yeah, we need to keep it simple. Or should I say, dead simple. So yeah, there's a pin here, but it's a red herring because you need to have 2 anti-gravity pads in order to do all of the things. So what you have to do instead... Yep. We have all of this. Now it's just a matter of can we get the gun to fire? It's all about the gun firing in order to destroy all the balloons one by one. Okay, think that should be it. Yep, there we go. All the balloons are gone.
Make Jack pop out of his box.
Oh, yeah. And now this level. Like, I don't remember how the fuck I ended up guessing how to do this, but yeah, this one, however, is obtuse as all fuck. So yeah, first of all, we need to have this blow up, but where's the rest of anything? Like, it's time to use the dark arts of magic in order to make the next part happen, because, yeah, this is really, really mean. Not to mention that it looks weird too, like, yep. Like, yep. It's like that thing, all of the time, it just looked like it will explode the moment that it hit anything, but now it's affected by pipe shit, where, yeah, that's totally the sequel, pipe shit. Okay, now we have to blow up the dynamite. That's the next step in order to become an adult. Blow shit up.
Looks like you've been here forever.
Thank you, Killer MC! Thank you very much for the 52 months of sub. Yeah, you blew up the Incredible Machine Factory. Now we'll never get to the factory.
Oh no, you blew up the Incredible Machine Factory.
But that's okay, because we got Poochie to keep us company. And there we go. Hi, Jack. How you doing?
Make the rocket fly off the top of the screen.
Ah, yes, this level. This level is just delightfully devilish, Seymour. Because it starts out in, I'd say, two interesting ways. First of all, like, we're clearly missing something here. So yeah, this is where the different size of gears finally matter. A big gear right next to a small gear turns faster, so therefore, there we go. But hey, that's not the entire thing, because if it was all of this, then it would be boring and easy. But yeah, now we need to light these two things with like about a quarter of a second of laser, because that's the only time we're getting allowed here. So yeah, first of all, we gotta go and do that. Okay, first of all, is the angle okay? Nope, it's not. It's like I can never get this done like ever correctly. Oh no, I'm supposed to go higher. But yeah, like, how are we gonna get more laser time? I mean, we still have a blue laser, so alright, let's be stupid. It's like, this is a total waste of electricity in real life, but hey, it's not real life, so It's like, you need electricity for the blue laser to start going, but the moment that it starts going, you have free electricity. That's how things work, right?
Put the 2-ball into the middle pocket at the bottom of the screen, and then put the 3-ball into the top left corner pocket.
Oh, bleh. So, yeah. We're starting to get into the nasty territory here. It's like, not quite, because this level, at the very least, like, when you see the actual intended solution, like, you're like, okay, this is something that you can mostly replicate, but it's just like, if you don't know about this, this is freaking shit.
Set off all the fireworks.
Oh, we're not killing anything today here. Okay, I mean, I was half expecting this because of the little laughter. I want every single one of you to die. Alright, first of all, we need this, and then... yeah, whenever the rocket is gonna be blown up by the dynamite, it's gonna set off this thing. Man, that's right, where's the hip-hop music? We've heard it in 2 levels, and after that, no, it just flat out disappeared from the game. And there we go, light show! Oh my god, the processor!
Make some toast and launch the balloon.
Okay, alright. I mean, we're gonna need to hit this thing more than once, so how exactly do we get to hit this multiple times? There we go, another perpetual machine. Now the game is on a roll. Like, I am totally digging this. It's like, now that is free electricity. And finally, it's time to remember, can you mix colors? I mean, I couldn't, but... oh, I also need to connect this thing. Like, who would have thought? Like, that's a basic thing of physics. Okay, alright. Oh, whoops. That said, I need the other laser because I need it in order to light up the bulb. Whoops. I mean, it might be influenced by The Simpsons, but it's not exactly the same thing. It's the Samson don't steal.
Fire the cannon and put the laundry basket over Kitty Cat.
Okay, alright. time for more cats to go in places where they don't belong. Yeah, board tops. I mean, you might have already figured that just because of where this is. And here, this is just in order to make sure that, hey, the candle has an actual support. So now, how do I get this to go up? This way. And now we need this in order to do this, the fan. Oops, that said, now I need to actually do that, and there we go. I think that should be it. Yep, there we go. Cat in the basket. Oh, there we go, the most American level! America! Computers, gun, balloon, lasers! And people going home from work. USA, USA, USA. As well, then learning what your name is. Nothing is more American than spelling your name. But yeah, despite being in hard, however, like, no, this is a surprisingly easy level. Like, no, that's not exactly in the palmarès of high-ranking levels in terms of difficulty. It just, it looks pretty. And sometimes a miracle looks pretty, and some other times, it doesn't. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, we've spelled our name. And there we go. All of the manpower to pop a balloon for the fellow millionaire.
Help Mel get to the floor at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, alright. So I like the touch of, you know, the rats being sealed in the wall with cheese. Again, that's totally a thing that belongs in here. So, yeah, first of all... Okay. Now we need to actually stop this ball, which is why it's time to deploy an armament of balls. There we go. My balls are so huge. Oh, in the place where you go. Okay, we're still missing a little part of it, so hopefully by doing this, the final tube that didn't see any use is gonna see use. Yep, and there we go. It's like they gotta stop making their underwater laboratories this much of a danger.
Make the smiley face balloon fly off the top of the screen.
Oh. Like, I know the solution to this is a little out of the box, but you can't make a hard level with only 2 objects. Because there's only so many things that you can do with them. Like, you have something that falls, and finally, you need the fan in order to blow the balloon into the scissors so that the balloon will go off. There we go. Here we go, with the power of fire, we get this for like a second.
Launch the rocket off the top of the screen.
Ah, okay, there we go. Return, game over, return of hip-hop. So, yeah, this level is actually a doozy. This is the final level of the difficulty, and as a kid, I think it took me like almost 2 weeks to figure out how to do it. So now it's time to have my revenge on it as a fellow adult. Okay, so now... Okay, so now what's gonna be... Like, okay. Just like that. Ah. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna make this go very slowly. So yeah, this is gonna be a double prong of stuff going on here. Alright. Ah yeah, that's right, we also gotta... Okay, blue toe. Okay, alright. Oh, whoops. So yeah, we did all of that so that we were able to launch Mel in the air so that he hits this. And then finally, the gods of pinball complete the cycle. Yep, there we go. You conquered the very last of the hard puzzles. Now it's time to polish off the really hard puzzles. Okay, did he finally fix his fingers? Oh god, your neck.
Make the happy face balloon exit the top of the screen.
But no, there's no other game. After that, really hard is just the tinker, because you're gonna be thinking about a lot of these levels. So, and yeah, by the way, for all of really hard, there's no hints. So, hey. So, yeah, first of all, we've got this going, and now it's time to use parts in ways that they were not meant to be used at first. Like, we're actually using this not in order to make a conveyor belt move, we're doing this because, hey, somebody loves, Jesus, I don't know. Yep.
Trap Curie Cat in the laundry basket.
Oh. Yeah. But that said, yeah, not all levels are winners. Like, hey, we might be in incredibly hard, but that doesn't mean that all of the levels are gonna be impeccable. Because, yeah. There we go. Like, no, I think we skipped a few steps along the way. So let's see how we were supposed to do that. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's harder if you do it this way, like, yeah. But even then, like, no, this is still a little too open-ended.
Assist Mel in his daring escape and journey home.
Yep, there we go. Free the little guy, he's oppressed by the government. And we'll free him with the powers of our lasers. That said, however, yeah, for being really hard, like, this is mostly just an amalgamate of a whole bunch of parts in a compact space, and you just gotta figure out what's the logical end to all of this. Like, it's honestly, as far as really hard goes, not the hardest thing in the world. And then after that, we gotta assist in the jailbreak. Now we're just gonna hope that Mel is able to climb up pipes. Yeah, lasers of freedom. Guns don't bring freedom. Lasers bring freedom. Oh, come on! What is this red laser bullshit? Like, no! This is against laws. Okay, there's an accelerator, so... Alright, let's accelerate freedom! Yeah!
Pop the balloon.
Oh, yeah, this level. Okay, this level is really effing nasty because... it doesn't seem like all that much, but it's just like, I don't know, I feel like this is one of those levels where the thing you have to do becomes more obvious whenever you have not fast forward, but slow motion. It's like, obviously the way to pop the balloon is this. But the problem is, because of the blimps, there's never gonna be the lasers reaching the laser mixer here in order to create a yellow beam. So therefore, now we have to clear some space. Oh, whoops, okay, no, we have to do it the other way. And there we go, it's like... Just see if you can ever see the laser becoming yellow. Okay, it turns yellow for like 1/5 or 1/6 of a second. It's like that's as little time as you have in order to get this done.
Make the balloon fly off the screen.
Okay, I mean, let's start with the obvious. And what about the rest? Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Let's start with the two obvious steps. Yeah, now we have current. And now we have a free balloon. Now, what do we do with all of this? So, yeah, you use this in order to generate power, to pull the rope, which is gonna pull the rope to this thing, and then you power up that thing. Like, yeah, I don't know. This level, however, I don't feel it for being really hard. Like, it just use a whole bunch of transformations of power in order to get to the end goal. It's like, you just go from one type of energy to the other and to the... Yep, there we go. That's my scientifical know-how of everything. Okay, huh. Alright. Oh no, I can't do that because if I use this, obviously... Yep. So yeah, we need a springboard. And it's like, this is a level I'd say where in the end, there's only like one possible solution. Like, that generator is gonna hate you, but that's okay, it can take it. And thankfully the shot is all set up for you, so nothing complicated.
Launch the missile, the rocket, and the fireworks.
Yep, there we go. Launch everything! It's Friday, Friday, Friday! Oh no, that's right, it's Saturday where things happen. Oh well. Yeah, this level, however, is definitely a little bit more on the freeform side. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bunch of ways to do things. Personally, I always have my ways of doing things. Oh, Sunday. That shows how much I know my stuff. Oh, thank you, Heavy and Sir, for the raid. Thank you very much. We're playing the Incredible Machine 2. We're currently on the really hard level, so it's time to toast him. So, yeah, this way we're gonna have the missile going here. Like, I'd say that's... Oh, okay. I wasn't sure that was gonna work for a second, but I guess it worked in the end. But yeah, now we need to ensure that... Yep. We need to ensure that there's gonna be a wall in order to make it so that this is gonna happen, because otherwise we're not gonna land anywhere to where we need to be. Yep, a hair raid! Woo! Okay, and now it's time to just launch this thing. Let's make sure... ow! Okay, what if I just... I think I just need to set it... Okay, no, never mind. The flashlight is really hating me today. Okay, maybe I just need to... what? Yes, let's send the cannonball into the air! Oh my goodness, what the heck is happening? Okay, what about this? Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's going exactly where I need to be. Oh, that's right, the level is done. Like, I did put the rock here. Okay, so just ended up being a question of walls. Yeah, I'd like to see this flashlight being returned to a store. This flashlight sucks because I can't get my cannonball to fall on it in order to activate the button. That's not how flashlight works, sir. That's how they work in my house!
Get Newton safely home to his mouse hole.
Oh, alright, more hip-hop. Okay, alright. Okay, so first of all, let's start with the obvious cheese placement. Okay, thing that should... Ah, yeah, that's right. Maybe I should do that. Oh, whoops. That said, now we have an obstacle in the way. I mean, if you gave a mouse a cheese, then yeah, cheese can do a lot of things to irreasonable things to irreasonable people. Okay, I don't need that big of a thing on the plunger, so... Okay. Now, can I just... Whoops. Okay, okay, can I just... Okay, I'm gonna do this... Okay. Hopefully that should be okay. Yeah, but cheese is delicious! Oh, no! So yeah, to answer the question of, are mice dumb in real life? There we go. Like, the cat is just like, no, that mice is too stupid. I'm not eating it. Yeah, entertain the cat. Puzzle complete. Okay, so... Oh. Alright. Yeah, the rap song is calling us. We gotta answer the call. Alright. If we slow it down... Yep, there we go. Yeah, sometimes things just need to slow down and you bounce over the cat.
Lift the basket off Newton so he can eat the cheese.
Oh, alright. Welcome to Fake Out, the level. It's like there's a lot of stuff in here and, hey, the moral of the story is a whole lot of it is completely useless. So, alright, let's get cracking on this. So yeah, obviously the way that you're gonna beat this is... This bomb needs to go off, so that this is gonna fall off, and therefore we're gonna be able to lift the thing, but the problem is, right now we're not pulling the lever, we're just pushing it, so therefore we need to essentially just activate the seesaw twice in order for us to get to where we're supposed to be. So now let's see if we're going good places now. Okay. Oh, I mean, I think it's gonna work fine this way. Yep, there we go.
Make the jack-in-the-box pop out.
Oh, alright, Jack the Big Fan. Oh yeah. It's like, this is one of those levels where you gotta always think ahead and think, what parts will be useful at some point in the level? Because it turns out sometimes those parts can do multiple things. Like this, for instance. Now we can actually get over there. So now we just do that, we light the cannon. And, yep, there's a tiny hole here. Nope, that's not where you stick the thing that, you know, that starts and ends with... No. Okay, there we go. I was about to say a really bad joke, so...
Light both candles and get Mel home.
Oh, alright. Yep. Alright, first of all... Yeah, it's like... That pin is just so well placed. Okay, or it's my balloon, which is poorly placed. But yeah. So yeah, you remember what you can do with missiles. Like, they can light each other whenever they fly by. And yeah, by the way, I'm just doing that in order to help with my rocket placement. Like, essentially, it's a whole lot easier if you just do a whole bunch of really dumb things. So yeah, we've lit both candles, but what about the bomb? Like, we need a bomb. Oh, actually, hold on. That's right. I think we can just do it this way. Oh. Pfft. Yep, okay. It's like that's not how you're supposed to do it, but hey, if it works, it works. Of course, if you were wondering what's the intended solution, yep, it's the cannon over there. You're supposed to put it here, it shoots down here, and you put the plunger there. But yeah, the rest of the level is exactly the same. Yeah, don't stick your dick in the electric socket. I feel like that would be an ad like in a Ren and Stimpy
Mel is
episode.
sleepwalking. Help him get home.
Oh boy. Yep. You helped that tiny man get home, and now we gotta help another tiny man get home. But now we have to think. No. But alright, bye, Bill. I hope you have a wonderful trip in space. Yeah, he's sleepwalking into the clouds. Alright. Now we have to do the rest of the trip, which is a little bit more on the hazardous side. But hey, that's okay because we've got a whole bunch of our balloon friends in order to help us. But we're still missing a little bit of a... It's like we're still missing some headway here. Like, how do we actually gain some extra... Yeah, Mel died on his way to his own planet. Okay, I think we can just do this. Let's see if that pin tack is gonna be enough. Right, yep, there we go. Congratulations. You are only a dumb child. Also, why do the gators snicker like the dog from Wacky Races? Why not? Like, come on. They gotta live it up. Yep, there we go. This level is essentially place a whole bunch of shit so that Mel walks on it the level.
Use the lasers to power the electric can opener.
Alright, and now, welcome to hell! Like, this is legit one of the hardest levels in the entire game, and this is literally a level that you have to do inch by inch. Like, you gotta check out, like, a couple of things here and there, and just tip your toes in the waters of justice in order to see how shit is gonna go. So, alright, first of all, we need this baseball to go to the right. Okay, so now, by doing what we've just ended up doing, the green thing here got activated. Only for a tiny split second, however. Like, it's exactly the same problem as that one level with the rocket. Except this level is probably way worse because it's so much more complicated. So now we need to have a cyan beam. I think it's this one, red and blue. Yep, okay. So yeah, we have one of the colors that we need, but now we're having excess stuff happening in here. So what do we do? It's like, okay, this okay, there's a red laser. Okay. Oops, okay, alright. It's like we also need to light up this red thing. Whoops, no, we're missing it. But yeah, this level... come on. And this is where we can definitely enjoy the pixel perfect nature of this game sometime. Like, this level is ingenious, but it's also infuriating. Like, we're gonna see that same stuff. So, okay, alright, there we go. So this got activated. In turn, this makes this turn on, and the green thing turn on. So now, what we can do... Oh, you're having too much fun. No, that's not the level where you want to have this music play. This is not a level where you have fun. Like, this level is just... make the pain stop! Okay, this laser here, that's the blue part, which is needed. Yeah, like, we ran out of music. This level is so complicated, the music ran out. Okay, alright. Okay, so let's keep hammering at this. It's like, we're still having a laser mixer. Like, what could we actually do? Oh yeah, the lasers were always annoying no matter the version of the game. Like, there was no going around it. Okay, so we still can plug two lasers. A blue and a red one, and they make a cyan thing. Okay. So now... Okay. Alright, what do we get? Yep. It's like, I'm not even sure how we're just supposed, like, I literally can't explain what happens here. Like, I just know this eventually happens. Like, I think this is another level where we end up creating yet another perpetual machine. It's like, hold on, like... I feel like I'm gonna have to go back to the freaking video editor just in order, like, to even explain what happens here. Like, I'm gonna replay it one last time, I'm not gonna speak, so alright. So now we need to explain what's actually happening here. Right now, our goal is to get a green laser to shoot at the green plug all the way up there. If you're looking at the laser mixer, which is below the blimp, it is shooting a green laser. But there's also a blue laser shooting at that other mixer, which is up there. What we want to do is to have the baseball block the red laser, because otherwise it's also going to shoot the mixer. And whenever the blimp is going to block the blue laser, well, we'll see what happens. The green laser finally made it up there. So now as a result, this is gonna turn on the two lasers, which will power up the turquoise plug below. The two red lasers get turned on, one of which is used in order to power the can opener, the other one for the red plug. In turn, the red plug now powers the blue laser, which powers the blue plug below, and the red laser is actually a red herring, it doesn't do anything. And finally, this is where all the magic happens. The left green laser powers the electric can opener, the right laser powers the rightmost green plug, and the rightmost green plug enables both of these blue lasers, one of which is used in order to power up the can opener, and the other one is going to be used in order to also power the turquoise plug. Which means that, yes, once again, we have created a perpetual machine. While being powered by only a slight fraction of a second, the cyan plug will power 3 different plugs, which will then serve back to power itself, and that's finally how we open the can opener. Like, even at the end, like, the laser is no longer white, like, it just stays white long enough to do its thing. Oh no, that's because the laser here is being blocked. But, I believe it's, something magical happened. Alright, put the laundry balloon inside the basket. The laundry balloon, yep. I mean, let's start with the obvious. That's step number 1 of a whole bunch of these puzzles. Okay, now what about the neck? Okay, alright. Wow. Okay, now this is not helping me in the slightest. Okay, what about... oh. Okay, we flick this switch. Now what do we get to do with it? Like, we need to pull on this. Like, that's 100% the thing that's gonna happen. Like, this is one of those levels where I never quite remember what needs to be done. Like, it's a clusterfuck of fuckness. It's like, I know for sure one thing we're gonna have to do is this. Okay, but I'm still not sold on what's the steps that are happening where stuff is supposed to be doing. I mean, I guess we can start with this. It's like, if we do this, combined with this, we can literally just... yeah, there we go. It's like, do I even need whatever's happening on top? Like, I feel like I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need it. Okay. It's like, no, I think, again, that's a level where they remove too many items. Like, also, no, the lasers and even more contraption were about as anal. Like, if anything, I'd say of all the games, that was the most anal one because the puzzles were so fucking hard. But yeah, how was the intended solution to this? Okay, that seemed way more complicated for no good reason. It's like, you didn't need any of this, Mel can do it! Yeah, it's like, my solution was better. It used like half the items.
Remove the green blimp from the skies.
Okay, that's it. Now it's just straight blimp murder. AKA, that's a place where I'm more at home with. That said, yep, we're starting off at... it's kind of like level 3, I'd say. It's a level where there's a whole bunch of really compact stuff happening, but the moment you get a foothold on it, it's kind of easy to understand what the level wants from you. Or not, alright. Okay, alright. Now we need the fan. Fan this soccer ball away into oblivion. Said let's remove the control panel. Okay, and now what's next? Okay, alright. So we just need this. This is gonna pull on this. We need the pulley to turn on the lava lamp, which is gonna do this. And finally, cannon in order to launch the final step. And yeah, they put in a whole bunch of ropes as well and things in order to prevent you from sequence breaking, which is something that I feel like the game doesn't actually do enough in this game. I feel like sometimes they need to railroad you a bit more for some of the puzzles to work.
Newton Mouse is ready for breakfast. Brew up some coffee and start the electric mixer.
Oh yeah, that's level. Like, oh boy, this is Portorama. Oh, whoops. Yeah, mice love coffee. I mean, hey, look at that. They're totally ready. So yeah, we might as well start with the easy part. Like, they don't even have like an actual light puzzle. They give you only the red and the green laser. So not even a chance to fuck up this part. So yeah, we do this, we put in the flashlight to trigger this on. So yeah, mixer is on, like that's the easy part. Yeah, is MC a mouse? Alright, here's an impression of Killer Mousey. Okay, alright.
Yeah. I love coffee. Yeah. That's big ticker. Only Bubba-rooney.
I just love watching old Daisy dance to this.
Okay, now what next? I mean, that ball seems to be useful for something. Like, what exactly could I do with it? Ah, okay. I mean, I feel like that's a good start for something to happen. Okay, alright. Okay, alright.
Playing this guitar. Wrist kinda tired.
Like, we're just gonna trigger this thing this way. Like, alright. Alright. Ah, whoops. Okay, now this and this in order. Like, we need this in order to pull on this over here because we want the basketball to land there.
This game was all complicated. Don't make my eyes kinda tired.
Okay, and now what's next? Like, let's see first if everything just stands up to reason. Okay. Yep, that was totally planned. Yep. And now for the final part. Now, however, there's a little bit of luck regarding this. We need to get the coffee pot to land on the rocks, set them off, and then it's gonna reheat itself. No! Whoops. Yep, buy coffee. I mean, coffee's bad for you, don't get me wrong. I'm just doing everyone a service. Oh god, the physics engine is having so much problem with this. Alright, and goodbye Bluegrass, you'll be missed. Ah, there we go, alright. Bad habit saved!
Set off the fireworks.
And there we go, another very bleak afternoon level, I guess. It just, I don't know why these levels have a gray sky, they just look depressing. But yeah, that's another connect the dots level. Oh my god, what? Oh my goodness! Okay! This part here is completely useless! Because you can just do this! Yep, there we go, we skipped already part of the level. It's like they didn't proof play this enough. Okay, so now what does this do for me, however? We're launching a ball toward here. Now what do I got? Okay, cannon? Yeah, looks like a job for the cannon. Alright. Whoops. Okay. Oh my god! Speaking of cat giving no fucks, what the hell? Alright, that's it. Now it's time for mirror redirection. That said, they're giving you an extra mirror in order to do this somehow. Okay, alright. So now this is gonna set up this thing, I think. Yeah, I want it to go this way. Think that should be it. As long as my lasers are set off correct, this should be okay. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. Fireball launch, and Mel's gonna have a ball on the head. But, yeah, it's like, of course, the intended way, add a couple of extra objects to the mix, but it shows... By adding those extra objects in the mix, this somehow changes the way the level plays. If that ray gun is not here, then the cat actually goes forward in order to get toward the rat.
Newton Mouse has some major painting to do. Help him lift the leaky paint bucket on the right up above his scaffold.
Oh, alright, there we go. Tiny Mouse, big job. I mean, yeah, I can read the name of the levels that are offered to me. Okay, so now we need to cut that rope. With what we've got, this is literally the only way forward. Now we need Cat to actually do work for us. Oh. Like, I said, however, this level, yeah, I'd say it's a little bit on the easier side. Oh, yeah. So, alright. Yep, alright. I think that should be it as long as the tennis ball actually... Oh, no! Right, let's just push it in there in case that somehow this is what ended up fudging up my mojo. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that's okay. We helped the mice paint. Pictured in another dimension, mice painting.
Hello, I'm Bob Mice. Welcome to the joy of painting.
Help Newton Mouse cool off by turning on the fan.
Yep, and there we go. That's it, however, I'd say really hard suffers a little bit from the fact that I'd say there's too many of these connect the dots in a rather linear way until you stumble on the actual solution kind of level. It's like, hey, it's okay to have a couple of them, but hey, they must not all be like this. Also considering that, hey, these lasers are not always the most fun thing to operate, as you've seen. Oh my god, come on, I'm just so close. Okay, there we go. So, okay, we need the generator in order to have this going on. And just like that other level, we have to use this in order to pull on this so that the bomb explodes. Whenever this will be triggered. Ah, yep, there we go. We need this and then that. The toaster is gonna flip this thing over here, so we need the lava lamp. Oh. Okay. Oh no! What the heck? Alright. Oh no. Okay, what if we put it there? Okay, eventually it works. Yeah, I feel... oh god, that poor mice got blown the hell away. Like, it's never gonna be able to move again.
Put the bowling ball into the steel cage.
Ah, okay, there we go. That's it. Now that here's something completely different, aka a good old minimalistic level. Yeah, but I don't know, like, okay. It said that, yeah. Might as well start with the very obvious thing to do, this and this. Now, what's the other thing that we want? Like, we're gonna want the bucket on the left to actually start going back up. So how do we do that? I mean, we need a ball there. Why not? As for the rest, we need to figure out how to put the other pieces together. We're doing that so that we can blow up a bomb. Oh my god, a bomb. So yeah, we activate this, check in the box. And now it's time for the magic of fuck. Yep, it's time for the magic fuck. Okay, the bomb was just not at the right place. Such things happen. But that's okay, we'll dynamite better this time. But yeah, thanks to the tennis ball on the right. Yep, just in time. Yeah, the magic of fuck.
Turn on the electric mixer.
Oh yeah, as a kid, this level gave me so much trouble. And at this point, yeah, I don't know why it gave me so much problem, but that's the story of my life. I think that was amongst the final level I ended up completing. So yeah, first of all, let's start with the obvious. We're having some power over here. And if we wanted to, we can also just do this. But first, alright. Oh yeah, also there's another thing. Yeah, that's the reason we need the tube of nitroglycerine. Because we need the baseball to block the beam. Otherwise, things will be bad. In fact, alright. Yep. Okay, there we go. So now what's gonna be the next step to this whole evolution of stuff? Oh yeah, we need to blow up this and then that over here. Like that's right. Also, there's another way that we can block the laser altogether, and it's literally just, you use a mirror, so. Whoops. It said that I kinda need to do a little bit of a other thing first. Like, we also need to turn this thing on. Whoops. Okay, alright. We sure did not blow up anything that we wanted. Okay. This is not positioned properly, and since there is no control over the mirrors... Yep, there we go. And then everything went blue.
See if you can get Mel home without making the red light on the laser detector start to blink.
Yep, there we go. We told you, eventually, this will come back. Second level with the laser detector. Whoops, Mel, where are you going? That's the wrong way. So, yeah, first of all, we need to ensure that he doesn't fall down. Okay. I mean, he's not falling, but the problem is he needs to turn. Okay, alright. So now we're having the beginning of a solution here. And yeah, for the record, yeah, don't allow the red light to blink. You must, in order for the red light to blink, it must be shot by a laser, and then afterward, there needs to not be any more lasers. So we need to somehow have Mel go there without crossing the beam somehow. Or at the very least, this is what the level wants you to believe. But of course, there's different ways to do things. And now we also need to clear this little obstacle over here. Now, I think the solution makes it so that it checks for the laser detector to glow green. So I think it does need to be shot. Okay, so now... Okay, let's... Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay, I think that's how I'm gonna do this. Like, let's see if everything so far is going according to plan. Oh, oops, okay. I thought that I placed a generator here, but no, that's right. The generator is a stock part. Okay. Okay, so now we have a candle which is... Fuck. Yeah, I think that might be the reason why. I think... Oh, actually, hold on. Now I'm kind of curious. Let's just see if it will actually check for the beam. Like... We're gonna be 100% certain. Like, let's just cover all the bases. But yeah, I'm fairly certain the beam needs to have been turned on. Yeah, it needs to be turned on. So, alright. And first we also need to have new music play. Because it ran out again. Alright, so... Yeah, now the big problem. How do we do this? I mean, there's also... It didn't say that this laser is the one that needs to do the deed. So, yeah, what we're gonna do is... We're gonna shoot the laser with another beam. And watch as somehow I ended up missing it. It's like, it's totally gonna be what will happen. Yep, I knew it. Okay, alright. Now that should be all. Alright. Oh my god, I can't tell you! What is this garbage? Okay. Am I finally gonna get it? Like, 5th time's the freaking charm at this point. But yeah, the end of really hard, as you can see, is really hard. Like, I've played these levels a shitload of times, and yeah, every time they still remain mostly not a cakewalk. But yeah, there we go. We have 2 lasers. So it doesn't care if that one gets blocked, because the other laser gets to shoot it, so it never turns off.
Blow up the blimp with the missile.
Alright, I mean, that seems pretty obvious enough as to what to do so far. Like, hey, let's just go with all that seems obvious and let's build our way through this. Okay, now we have 2 different things falling at places. Yep, there we go. That's the... But, yeah, essentially, like, I know I'm kind of skipping a couple of steps here, but, yeah, essentially the way that this level works is we need to use these blow... No! Like, hold on, if I do this, is it gonna work better? Oh. I mean, it's gonna end up not working. I mean, I have a lot of them memorized, but not all of them. Like, this one, however, is memorized. It's just, hey, blowing on the blower one time is not enough, but a second time, yes.
Help Mel exit the right side of the screen.
And I also proof played this recently to make sure that, hey, I was not gonna fuck up the solutions and everything. So, oh yeah, now that I think of it, I think this is the last level I ended up solving. This level is fucking evil. Like, help Malik sit the right side of the screen, as if this guy fucking knows how to fly. I mean, he's gonna have to learn how to fly, because, hey, like the saying goes, where did you learn to fly? So yeah, first of all, we need to fire this cannon. Like, I think this is something like this. Okay, alright. Okay, and what is the other thing that needs to be done? Okay, we also need to pull on this. Yeah, we need to pull this off in order to have the thing go on, and then that. But it's just like, how is this getting us anywhere? Like, no, I'm not getting it so far. Yeah, it's like, no, I'm sorry, you need a fucking giant leap in logic to just be like, oh, that's totally what's gonna happen. Like, no. I honestly don't remember how the fuck I figured this out as a kid, but, no, it's like, this level is evil. Like, oof. It's like the new age music is ill-fitting. It needs to be, I don't know, a satanic lullaby.
Sink one
Oh, never
ball into each
mind!
hole.
There we go. This level deserves the satanic lullaby. This level is a giant pile of garbage. So yeah, it's time to play pool. With very limited resources. We gotta sink 6 balls. We have 5 cues. And one of them is gonna be used in order to set this whole thing in motion. Okay, channel my Minnesota fats. Like, I remember at the very beginning of the game he speaks, and then after that he shuts up the whole game. Like, after that he's all pool business. Okay. Like, what if I do it this way? Like, hold on. Let's see. Now the problem is, what do I do with the other balls now? Because I feel like if I disturb the rest of this machine, things are gonna go bad, but I feel like I must too. I have to get this frickin' ball to travel around the world. Yeah, 1 ball in each hole. And again, this is one of those levels that give you extra parts in order to do this, because... I hate you, level! No, I feel like earlier... but now I'm not gonna remember how I did this earlier. But yeah, it's like, it's one of those levels where I literally have no... okay, what if I do this? Like, let's see. I might be able to bullshit my way into getting something done with this frickin' garbage-atron. Okay. Oh, hold on. Alright. We gotta do this way. Alright, come on. Alright, come on! No! Alright, Come on, we gotta sing the 10 ball with the tennis ball. This is my new mission. I will not stop until we get it to work. Oh, what about now? Right, come on! Yes! I'm the king of billiards, bitch! Whew! Alright, and now for fun, let's check out the actual solution. Yeah, it's like the actual solution, it doesn't make much more sense. Like, look at this shit. It's like, no, this level is just awful. What the hell is this?
Break the laser beam.
Oh, never mind, 3 levels! Alright, now we need to make the light on the detector go red. But unfortunately, I'd say it's also one of those connect the dots level. Like, alright, let's start with this. What do we have that connects itself? This, and then this. Okay, oops. Let's try and go. Okay, how far? Okay, this way. It's like this is going to go this way. Yeah. After that, whoops. I need to connect this to this. Yep, we need to blow up the dynamite. And what else after that? We gotta see. Oh, whoops. That said, the baseball is actually pushing the dynamite away, so let's also push the... Oh, yeah, there we go. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, we have a clear path to the laser, but unfortunately nothing's falling. I mean, hey, if we want something to fall, now we're gonna have something that'll fall. Yep, there we go. Laser beam broke.
Send the basketball off the top of the screen.
And there we go. And now a completely minimalistic level where they just try to lure you into doing the wrong thing. Because you're probably thinking, you gotta send the basketball over there and then bounce up and do all sorts of weird things in order to get over there. But the problem is, no matter how you're gonna do things, you're not gonna be able to move any of this thing that's all the way over there. The whole middle of the level is literally a lie. There's nothing in there. So, yep, instead we gotta think minimal. Whoops, that said we need to blow the other way. Yep, that's what they said at the beginning of the sex orgy. Okay.
Put Curie Cat in the hole on the left, then trap her with the laundry basket.
Yeah, it's like that joke was so bad it broke my brain. So yeah, this level. Now it's time for another level that mixes the tiny gears with the big ones. So, alright, let's see how this is starting up at first. Okay. So this is literally just hanging by this tiny thread. So we gotta do that. And yeah, by the way, these edge trimmers, they're completely worthless. It's a addition in order to launch you in a spiral of despair. So now, what about this? Oh no! More cat cruelty. Okay. So now... Okay. Now, I want this to go this way. Okay, and there's still this over here. We need to go and take this to the right, but with enough velocity so that we're gonna be able to launch the cat all the way up there. Oh, okay. This time, no cat brutality. there we go. We even lowered the basket kind of gently. So alright, only one level left, but...
Congratulations to Richard and William Smith for creating this first prize winner in the Tim 2 puzzle contest. Check out their work and see if you can help Mel get home.
So yeah, final level, and they sure kept the best for last. This level is definitely a grueling one. Also, a fun fact, in the re-release of this, which was called Return of the Incredible Machine Contraption, this level is in the game, but they completely forgone the whole Tim 2 puzzle contest thing, so hey, the level just ends up losing its credits altogether. Oh yeah, does the alligator have a name? Yeah, its name is Edison. You know, like the guy that was a big jerk and did stuff in a laboratory full of bubbles. Okay, so now let's see if this is working. Yeah, I'd agree that yes, it totally worked fine. I mean, maybe we just need to switch this inside. Oh, now it's just a little too late. So yeah, this is where you start noticing that the direction the gear turns and the direction that the jack-in-the-box is facing matters. So yeah, we actually need to create some delay here. Yep, there we go. So now that's part number 1 of this whole puzzle done. Now we need to work on the rest. Like, we actually need this cheese here, not for any purposes. We just need it here because we need to be able to create a bridge. Yep, a cheese bridge, if you say. Hey. So, yeah, first things first. We need this in order to be able to... whoa. Okay. It's like this needs to go left, and this also needs to go right. Right. Okay, first of all, let's go with this. This is definitely a thing that I remember for sure. We need a bridge in more ways than one. Okay, this is connected to this, like... It's like the... Ah, okay. I mean, I still have a shitload of gears. I might as well use a bunch of them. Like, I need at the very least 3 gears here. Okay. Actually, let's lower them further because I need to be as close as possible to this whole thingamajig. Okay, alright. Whoops. Okay, whatever. Okay, alright. Okay, we have this first part of the level. Now, the game doesn't loop the soundtrack because of the whole CD audio thing that it's doing. Oh, whoops. Whoops, that said... Alright, I need to do this. And now, for the coup de grace, I need to... Oops. Okay, now I need to have... Okay, alright, let's put on more music, or I could play more music. But hey, this is literally the problem of this game having Red Book audio, I guess. Okay, alright, I guess let's finish with this one. Hey, you wanna play this game, kid? Hey, here we go. I'm Bob Dylan, I'm gonna sing a rap. I'm here and about to tell you crap. I am here in order to say I have a fucking shit, I don't know. Okay, now, is this... No, this is spinning the wrong way, so I need another gear. Okay. Okay, I think this should all be it. And yeah, what is this? This is the Incredible Machine 2, aka the only Incredible Machine game nowadays which is not legally obtainable anywhere. So your only chance is abandonware. So yar, it's time to be a pirate. Yeah, the Forbidden Machine. It's gonna be the name of the new Commander Keen game. Okay, we need to have the big and tiny gears here in order to send Mel Plummet all the way there. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, it is, and in this famous bubble. And yeah, there we go! Quadruple congratulations! You've solved every puzzle in the game! Thanks for playing the Incredible Machine 2, and I'll see you around the whole workshop!
Phew.
Yep, there we go.
Knock the 8-ball off the screen.
Yep, there's nothing else to see. You've completed the whole game. You're a champion. There's no more machines to be solved, but hey, there's more machines to be made, because after that... of course, you can go into the level editor, and there's also the two-player levels, I guess. I mean, I guess we could have a look at them real quick. Like, but the problem is, of course, you need somebody to play these with. So, of course, this is, yeah, kind of sketchy. But, yeah, let's just play a couple of games just for fun.
Put the basketball into the box on the right.
So yeah, the way that this mode works is essentially each player gets to put one part every turn. Or they can also take one existing part on the screen in order to move around and customize. So yeah, essentially you will either do moves in order to progress the machine, or you could also do a move in order to hinder the other players, and also these colors are searing. Yeah, it's like, let's have Twitch chat play this game. This is gonna be a brand new project. Yeah, Curie Cat, I love your singing. That's okay, we have successfully gotten rid of cat cruelty. No more.
Put the 8-ball in the corner pocket.
And yeah, of course, if you want, you can choose the levels that you play. Like, there's a shitload of these too. Like, there's 50 levels. They're not good levels at all to play solo because they're all incredibly simplistic. But, yeah, it's like, sometime it's... Alright, Fire 1, what is that?
Launch the missile.
Oh, okay. Alright, Fire 1. Oh. Okay. And now it's like, if those things were here, I would be like, oh, I'm a dickhole. I will do. Oh no, that's right. I will literally be a counter dickhole. Like, I literally fucked up cheating. Not to mention that, hey, there's other ways this could have been done. Like, about all of these levels have about 5 or 6 or 10 different ways in order to play, so, hey. Oh yeah, that's right. What if I did something else? Alright. There we go, brand new plan. No, it's the magic lamp is another source of fire.
Put the 8-ball in the corner pocket.
Okay, now this is kind of a boring level because, yeah, it's like this is one of those levels where you literally could solve with just one move. the question is, can player 2 find that move? Okay, what about just that?
Put a little tap in your finger now.
Okay.
Wipe that muscle
Yeah.
off your face.
Bah.
It's just a game, man.
Oh, whoops. Alright, player 1, it's your turn.
How low can you roll?
Bah. What if I do it this way? Or this way? Yeah, that bounce made me think it was a click and play game. Yep, there we go. Don't insult the click and play engine, okay? The most colorful. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, how does it feel to be so amazing? I mean, I don't feel amazing, but hey. But yeah, essentially after that, what's left to do is you go in the workshop and you do levels. Like there's a shitload of parts. There's a whole lot of variants and little nuances to everything. Like just in the walls alone, like there's already a whole bunch of differences. For instance, like yeah, there we go. It's not as slippery as a caution wall. Like each level has a different level of slipperiness. Yeah, surface is pretty slippery. This one not as much, I'd say. Yeah, it's not slippery. Cinder block wall. A pretty slippery surface and explosions don't affect it. This one is pretty neutral. Explosions will blast holes. And the caution wall, which is the most slippery one. Like you'd think, hey, the caution wall will be the one where everything is at the most cautious. But no, it's the opposite. But yeah, like at that point you could also just make a level, and the upgraded thing also with this version of the game is that you can make levels solvable. So alright, let's just make a machine real quick. It's like, alright. Like, let's not dig too deep in the whole mines of misery here. We can just do something real quick and tidy. That said, however, I have to say the interface on the Incredible Machine 3 is better than this one, just because the windows are a little bit better sorted together, so therefore there's way less clicking you have to do in order to find parts. Like, yeah, sometimes doing the things that need to be done is a little grueling. Like, especially when you're just like, okay, I want the boxing glove, but where the frick is it? Okay, there it is. Okay, now the question is, okay. It's like, I never have those going the proper way. Wait, hold on. I gotta see something. Does it eventually... Oh my god! This is fucking great! But yeah, the gazebo tile is just... Nah, it's a tile. It's like you can set things on top of it, bounce things on it, but it doesn't blow up. Hold on, that said, now the game just sounds lonely and stupid. We need to have music. And I need to find the part I wanted to find. Okay, alright. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's fine. Also, there's a scenery editor alongside with it in case that you want to make your level extra artistic and you just want to make things even neater looking. Okay, I think that's how it's gonna be. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now, what's that cannon gonna do? No, it's gonna do something regarding a bumper. Because bumpers are an agent of chaos. Oh, whoops. Okay. I mean, hey, we were talking about the gazebo earlier. Alright, let's have it. Okay, the ball is bouncing this way. That said, if it was Contraption Maker, we will actually be able to do something maybe a little bit more advanced. Like, okay, now what's... It's like, that's the thing, there's so much things that I can do now. But I don't know what... This. Okay, alright. Okay. And what does that gun going to do? Okay. Okay, I mean, can you shoot him? Alright, let's see. Ah, that's so boring. Like, okay, we need to do something that's a little bit more dramatic. Okay, alright. No. Sadly, these big blocks are lying to me. As opposed to the song which goes, I like big blocks and I can lie. That's okay. Everything is still gonna end in a good way. No! What the frick is this? How did I make that happen? What? Come on. I want Mel to fly off the screen. Is this so hard to do? I just want a big explosion. Yeah, I feel like the style is a mistake. Okay. Okay, alright, what about now? I mean, maybe I can still make this happen? Alright. Like, alright, there's gotta be a way to make this work. Like, whoops. Okay, I kinda like this. That's not the ending I had in mind, but it's a good one. Oh dear. Okay, alright, let's try again. Hopefully, it's not gonna... It's all gonna be able to do its thing, but without empering... Oh, no, this is not gonna fit. This is not possible. Yeah. This is way too narrow. Oops. No, I'm not locking this. I am not happy with where this is. Like, eventually we'll figure out the sweet spot. Where this is going to be able to be used as a launching pad, all without blocking the cannonball. Yeah, there we go. Okay, alright. And of course, we probably should go for irony points and use caution walls. Okay, alright, what about this? Yep. The only problem, however, is that I feel like there's not a whole lot of a puzzle in this, but... Oh my goodness. I'm still happy with what I got. Alright, and there we go, it's a beach. Ah, what if I have the gator on the beach? This is better this way. Alright. Okay, and do we have good... Ah, alright, there we go. There we go, like, it's the house of it isn't. It's just this. Like, is there like a tiny bit of wall that I can have in order? Why not? It's my puzzle. I decorate it the way I want. It's like, that's the thing. When you have your place, you can decorate it how you want. Alright, he's right in front of the air vent. Because why not? He has a air vent in his place. Okay. I don't know. I guess that's the problem with getting old. Eventually, like, you just become really meek. Okay, alright. Yeah, there we go. That's the gator's cage. No. Fuck. I mean, we can just do this. Okay, there we go. Like, okay, so now we actually need to go program a solution to the level. So, whoops, but first let's leave scenery mode. Yeah, there we go. Solution as eaten. Alright, there we go. And now it's time to... Yep, there we go. Now it's time to lock everything. So now I need to unlock the parts that I want to be in the parts bin. Okay. This. And the rope. And I guess the dynamite. Alright. Whoops. Okay, so now let's go. Test drive. It puts the unlocked part in the parts bin. Locked parts stay where they are when you're done testing. Okay, alright. Can we solve our puzzle? Okay, so now... Okay. It said the music is gone again. It's like, that's a big flaw, however, of this version of the game. Okay, it's got to... Oh, that's right. What if I just do this? Like... Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Actually, I haven't tried out. Like, is that dynamite good enough? Oh, okay. Whatever, we didn't need the extra thing. Alright. There we go. Remove and remove. Okay, alright. Feed the crocodile. Whoops, the crocodile. Yep. And there we go. Now we can actually go and save the game. And yeah, I also did another test level just because at some point you just end up being caught. Shoot Mel is butts. Alright, there we go. That's the name of the level. And now, just for fun, let's go and check out the other level that I ended up making. Yep. And this one was definitely more elaborate. Like, I'm not gonna solve it, I'm just gonna show it in its complete state because why not? So yeah, get the mouse in the hole, launch the fireworks, and drop the cat at the bottom of the screen. I mean, yeah, it could be the rain message, I guess, unless we raid somebody whose name is Mel, then it's just gonna be rude. But yeah, you solve your puzzle! Your solution worked! And yeah, essentially, I believe at this point we have officially seen all that can be seen into this game. Once you've beaten all of the levels, I'd say the sky's the limit. Just make levels until you get absolutely bored. Or, I don't know, play Contraption Maker or something. Hey, I'm not your dad. Even though, I don't know, I guess at this point I might be old enough to be, but hey, that is of somebody else to be the judge of. Alright, so anyway, that'll be it for the Incredible Machine 2. A game that will end up being recycled a shitload later on. It will come back as the Incredible Machine 3, but re-release for Windows. At this point, I'd say it's probably the worst version of the game you could play. After that, it had another re-release with extra puzzles that ended up being called Return of the Incredible Machine Contraptions. And finally, they ended up going with another expansion pack that had literally as many levels as Return of the Incredible Machine Contraption. That was called The Incredible Machine Even More Contraption. And yeah, at this point, you're suffocating in a shitload of puzzles. And at that point, you have probably 200 or 300 levels worth of playing from.